Topic: Safety, Farm. At the end of this lesson you should be able to understand the following concepts. Tractor safety. Roll overlay protection. PTO accidents. Insufficient pull and attachment points, drag. Safe transport of tractors. Identification of tractor hazards. Noise pollution. The effect of noise pollution. Prevention of noise pollution. Basic general safety regulations. Safe handling and safety regulations applicable to all workshop equipment, farm equipment, as well as the skills and construction processes, should be addressed throughout the year. Learning content covered in grades 10 and 11 must be in line with the current content that will now be covered. Grade 10 Workshop Practices. Grade 11 Workshop Safety. Grade 12 Safety. The purpose of this lesson is to provide content associated with defined safety, OHS, and hazards associated with the farm environment. Tractor safety. Roll/overturn is often caused by turn at high speed, off the shoulder of roads, work on a steep ditch, hill or donga, carrying loads too high on the front loader, connection too high where heavy loads are pulled, drag loads too fast on downhill and slash or without adequate brakes, slip off loading ramps. PTO to prevent accidents. Stop the power takeoff before descending. Ensure that the safety screens are in place before starting work. Replace cracked or defective safety screens immediately. Keep clothing, hair and all body parts away from a rotating power takeoff. Never step on a rotating power takeoff, walk around it or switch off equipment. Keep crosslinks in phase, consult operator's manual. Always use the drive or power takeoff shaft as recommended for your machine. Never use the drive or power takeoff shaft of one machine on that of another model. Machine. Position the drawbar of the tractor properly. Improper coupling of an implement to a tractor can be fatal. Prevention of an accident. Make sure no one is behind the tractor. Reverse slowly to the implement. Use the emergency brake. Put the gearbox in neutral. Climb off and hook. Transport tractor safely. Traffic rules must be followed when transporting tractors or machinery on public roads. Join brake pedals together. Drive with lights and flashing lights. Display a slow-moving vehicle sign. During the transport of tractors. Watch out for traffic hazards. Know equipment height requirements. Know the size and weight of the equipment. Tractor danger. Seeing the danger, assess the risk, make the change. 1 extra person/rider on machinery. Serious injury or death when person falls off and is run over. No extra riders. 2 bystanders. Near machinery. Serious injury or death when bystander is hit or pinned. Install mirrors, improve sight lines, stop, watch and listen, keep children and spectators away from the work area, view area before work begins, install rear view alarm. 3 equipment in poor condition, jump start. Serious injury, death or crashing after a jump start caused by faulty hydraulics. Perform regular maintenance. Always a pre-operational safety check. No jump starting. 4 high/weak connection. Serious injury or death from backlash/roll, caused by 2. Heavier load for the tractor, rolling. In a ditch, runaway loads. Never hook above drawbar, use proper drawbar/staple, extra weight for tractor front. Use engine for brake when heavy load must be braked. Downhill. 5 front loader improper, too large. Serious injury or death from a large hay bale that could fall on driver or bystander. Excess weight can cause rollover, particularly in uneven terrain, high bucket can. Ensure correct bucket size for tractor size. Do not use a bucket for moving large bales, use restraints or teeth, drive with the bucket low on the ground. Or too high. Result in contact with power lines. Excess weight can cause overturning, especially in uneven terrain. High bucket can lead to contact with power lines. 6. Unprotected power takeoff. Serious injury or death can be caused if a person is trapped in a power takeoff while doing servicing or repairs. Avoid power takeoffs, wear tight clothing, fasten shoelaces, keep children away from the work area, disconnect power takeoffs where possible. 7. Ignition of fuel. Death or injury from unexpected combustion. Do not spill fuel on a hot engine. Do not smoke near flammable materials. Do not refuel inside a building. Keep children away from the work area. Keep fire extinguishers close. Noise pollution. The employer is responsible for providing the necessary safety equipment for hearing protection where persons or employees are exposed to noise levels exceeding 85 dB. These workplaces must be properly marked and demarcated with the necessary notices. Employees operating machinery that causes loud and annoying noise must be provided with the necessary hearing protection, and the employer must ensure that it is used correctly. Working in a noisy environment can damage your hearing. Noise can also reduce your ability to work, increase your risk of having an accident, and increase stress and fatigue. It is too noisy if someone standing a meter away from you and having to speak loudly or even scream to be heard. You hear it ring or buzzing in your ears after being in a noisy environment. Your hearing seems to be better at the beginning of the day than at the end. Noise-induced hearing loss is preventable. Protect your family by reducing or controlling noise at the source. When purchasing equipment, consider the long-term benefits of acquiring the quietest and suitable equipment. Make sure the cabins of your equipment are lined with sound insulating material. Maintain exhaust systems. Use muffler or muffler on cars, air pipes, and other equipment. Eliminates direct contact between metal-to-metal surfaces. Direct exhaust noise to far and quiet places. Use shelters, vibration isolators, and slash or sound-absorbing materials. Keep the radio or stereo volume in the cabin at a reasonable level. Activities/assessment. Learners can use previous year's NOV Grade 12 papers to study sample questions. Answer the questions below. 1. Name 3 ways in which you will keep each of the following safe. 1.1 Tractor. 1.2 Vehicles, tools, machinery, etc. 1.3 Fire protection. 1.4 Orientation and training. 1.5 Chemical and biohazard protection. 1.6 Other emergency preparedness. 1.7 Farm buildings. 1.8 Farmyard. 1.9 Work environment.
Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more future educational videos.